Has anyone heard this before? If you're in public and you're singing or you're dancing or whatever you're doing a video, no one cares. No one notices. Just go about your business. That's lies. That's complete lies. I must be the exception to the rule. Maybe it's because I'm a man. I'm not allowed at my age. But, you know, today, I like days like this. It's been raining. I like this. Do you know why? Because there's not many of humans about. There's a human over there. Yeah, there's not many humans about. That's what I like. There's a human. I don't like the humans. I know I am one, but I don't like them. I like to be on my own because then it's good to challenge yourself. So I'm in public, technically in public. There's your person around. And what comes to my mind today? Everything is wonderful. Being here is heavenly. Every single day, she says, oh, the wildlife is freaky. I used to be so careless, as if I couldn't care less. Did I have to make mistakes when I was Mary's prayer? There's more people. Suddenly the heavens roared. Suddenly the rains came down. Suddenly was washed away the Mary that I knew. So when you find somebody, you just think of me and celebrate. 'Cause I made such a big mistake when I was Mary's prayer. So if I say save me, feel a light in my eyes. And if I say stay in hell, Mary's, leave a light on in heaven for me. It's good. Challenge yourself in public. It is. If you like singing, I love singing. I'm not bad at it. Weirdly enough, there's an old saying that I learned years ago in rehab. I made the rehab change the saying because it's true, but they used to say, if one person says you're a horse, you're probably not. If 10 people say you're a horse, you should go and get a saddle. So what they're basically saying is don't listen to negative people. But it's true. Sometimes people are saying you're good because they want you to embarrass yourself. It's like in the past, people have said that saying anyway. I made them change it in rehab because I said, hang on a minute. If I was a horse, I don't want a fucking saddle. I want to be free. You know, it's true. Why would I want a stupid rider on me? I said I'd want to be free if I was a horse. So they changed it. So they eat some hay. So go and eat some hay instead of go and get a saddle. It's true, isn't it? If I ask to say a good saying, I get it, but it doesn't make sense because what I think there's a bit of dirt on the camera. Why would you want to? Shit. Why would you want a rider on you? You know, if you're a horse, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want anyone. I just want to be free. Sorry, we're singing in public. So, a few people said my mum said I couldn't sing. Right, a few people did. One of my ex-girlfriends, Liz Welsh, she used to do theatre and all the theatre. Look at me, what do you see? You are my, it's me. All that kind of stuff, which I don't really like, some of it, but I do like Grease. It's the only exception. And she was on stage, and I went to go and see her, and she was really good. Liz, she was very good. But then we would like be shopping, and like in Asda's, and the music would be on, I'd be singing. I was just singing, I'm so in love with you. Whatever you wanna do is alright with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. Bud liked it. Thank you, Bud. Bing, bing, bing. I want to spend my life with you. Not bad for a white boy, is it? That's not bad. I'm not fishing for compliments. I did get some before, so thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that, because I done that. I talked to my baby on the telephone long distance. I never would have guessed I could miss someone so bad. Oh yeah, I really only met about a week ago, but it doesn't seem to matter to my heart. I know that I love her. I'm hoping that I never recover. I done my technique. He's good for me, and it would really make me happy to never let it slip away. I'm just proving a point there. Because your person probably trying to say, oh, I should say this, say that. That's nothing. That's just, it's called like having a natural talent. Because I am deaf in one ear, so I was worried about losing my hearing, well, completely. And I was worried about my singing. Now, I did ask them at the hospital, and they said it doesn't affect that at all because you can still hear yourself. It's when you can't hear yourself, that's when you can't, yeah. I'm not being rude, deaf, weren't totally. I'm not being rude. They do. They talk funny, don't they? I'm not being rude. They do because they can't hear their own voice. Isn't it strange? Isn't it? So you need to hear your own voice. So I've got my hearing in my right ear, which is not 100% hearing in that ear, but I can still. I've got enough to be able to sing, and I don't do too bad. So I had a few girlfriends in the past trying to be negative about it, about my singing, like trying to put me down about it. That I'll tell you why that is. It's not because I couldn't sing, it's just because jealousy. So Liz, what you was doing to me, how do you think I felt when you was on stage and you was really good and then you was going out with your friends, all the theatre thing? I made a good valid point because she showed me a video of her and like practicing with people and I said, it's very touchy-feely, isn't it? Because it was. It's very touchy-feely, I noticed. The theatre people are very touchy-feely. Maybe it's like a confidence thing. Maybe they do like the Illuminati thing. You just don't know. I had visions of that, get the bond strong and we can really perform well if we've all sat in a circle. And so that's what was going on for me, right? So she was worried that I was going to be cheating and because of my singing or a chick would hear it. So she was trying to put me down. So not being funny, Liz Welsh, if it come to it, like Grease, I reckon I could outdo you. I swear to God, I think I could. Especially because most of the songs are for men. So it's that, Sandy. I love Sandy. I love that tune, Sandy. Now, the only musical I like is Grease. I don't like the other ones. I think they're all shit. I honestly do. There was one she done at Aquarius, something of Aquarius. I don't know the name of the musical, but that she was good. I watched her. She was good. I'll give her that. She was good, but I'm sorry I'd had you with the Grease. So her mum liked me, Sally Welsh. She liked me. It's a shame. They talk about the one who got away. I never got with her mum, but put it this way, Sally Welsh, if I'd have been 20 years younger or something, and we crossed paths, we would have been like swans, mating for life. We would have been. No, I'm not being. I'm rude. I'm just saying, like, mating partner up. We would have been because her mum really liked me, and her mum didn't know I could sing, so obviously I can't then. So and that's why if I'm talking loud, A, I am deaf, and B, the microphone's not the best. That's a cool bike thing, isn't it? The kids see that. That's pretty cool, high tech. I'm not being funny. I do like that. I think it's a good idea, but at the same time, I think maybe I don't know how to word that. I think you're putting your kid in danger. I think it would be nicer to have a car, safer. I like it. You see kids on bikes. It's like, that's sweet, but at the same time, you think, hang on a minute, that roads are a nightmare. It's a nightmare for me, So it's a little bit dodgy that. Gone off topic anyway. So Sandy, so I'm in the park. So put my bike down because you should do really. I've done no warming up. You should do the warm up. You should do the scales. At least do the scales. La 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 la. La 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 la. You should at least do all that. The scales. In rehab, they used to do a bumblebee that pretends to be in your mouth. It's true. 100-meter sprinters. Usain Bolt. He warms up. He warms up because he doesn't want to get a sprain and get an injury. Your voice is exactly the same. I always forget to. I basically warm up by singing songs, which is not really what you're meant to do. So let's do Sandy. And let's do it. I'll try and do a 10-minute video done. I just wanted to showcase my singing because life's a weird thing. And, the way things are going, who knows what's in store for in the future. And who knows, anything can happen. I do ride my bike. I could get knocked off my bike on the way home. And I haven't done a video showcasing my singing. There's something going on tomorrow that I'm going to go to and hopefully get some connection with the singing because I am going to do it. Right? I've never ever, this is what annoyed me about my mum and my family. I never said I was going to be a star ever in my life. I'm not that warped. I'm not the right. My voice is really good. I've got a really good range. I can sing anything. A lot of artists use auto-tune and they're binded to one style. I can do like any style. Amy Winehouse was like jazz, or isn't it? But could she do other styles? I don't know. She's very talented, but I do like that Love's a Losing Game. I do that. Played out by the band. Love is a losing hand. It's more than I could stand. Love is a losing hand. One I wished I never played. Oh, what a mess we made. And now the final frame. Love is a losing game. Not bad for a white boy, innit? It's not bad. I must be that warped. Anyway, so get back onto the topic. I know I'm not going to be a star. I was starting to raise a bit. Be quick. I know I'm never going to be a star family, but I am going to be involved in music. I'm going to be getting paid to organise a group. I'll do voluntary as well for people that deserve it. You know, if they ask, because I've done that before, I volunteered. There's the disabled thing going on, and they asked me to sing, and I did. It's like for disabled people, people handicapped with mental health problems and stuff. I sang for them twice. Do you know what I mean? For free. So I do stuff for free, but I do want to get paid organising the group. Guy in rehab, James, his name was. You could play guitar. He used to come. They paid him for an hour. I don't know how much he got. I know he got good money. Right? That's a bloody scream. I know he got good money. So anyway, Greece. It's finished with Greece. So it's because Liz, you said I couldn't sing. You said I couldn't sing. Well, and my family said I couldn't sing. So I must be that warped YouTube. That's what I was getting at. Sorry, my brain's all over the place today. So thank you for the compliments I got. When I done Slip Away, I got some really nice compliments. Thank you so much for that. Someone said I sound like Michael Jackson. Someone was like, wow, you should do a karaoke stream. Thank you so much for that. I have looked into it. I might do that at one point because it's true. Karaoke stream, I'll be like, request a song. Like, come on, chat, request a song. I request a song. I will sing you any fucking song. So you put on quite a show. Very entertaining. Now it's time to go. Curtains finally closing, but it's over now. I don't wanna take a bow. Oh, grab your clothes and be gone. You better hurry up. I'm very good at it. I can sing literally anything. There's someone coming now, so I gotta stop. But I can sing anything. I could literally can. So it's a bit of a talent of mine. It's a natural talent. It is. It's one of those things you can't. If you can't sing, you can't pay someone to make you sing. They can tell you little tips and they can tell you how to warm up, how to do this, how to do that. It's a talent. You've either got it or you haven't. It's like, is there anyone in the world who's picked up a guitar straight away and anyone? No, physically impossible. People have been self-taught, I reckon, just by playing about with it without watching any videos or reading books. You could be self-taught. So let's do Sandy quickly. So Liz's mum, Sally, you would have liked this one. I would love it because what I'm doing tomorrow, there are meant to be musical people there who do theatre and stuff. Now, I'm not a theatre guy, but if I had my tattoos covered and stuff, that will go against me, unfortunately. If I had my tattoos covered and all that and I was on stage, I'm not a bad-looking guy. And I was saying, stranded at the drive-in, branded a fool. What will they say Monday at school? I can hear her so good. Sandy, can't you see I'm in misery? You can't stop. Now we're apart. There's nothing left for me. Love has flown all alone. I sit, I wonder why, why you left me. Oh, Sandy. Oh, Sandy, baby. Someday when high school is done. It's quite a good singing in the park. That's not bad. That is not bad. I've never done a performance in my life like a theatre, but I have sung for people. What's the most? There's about 200 people there, and I got a round of such a standing ovation. Not of everyone, but of quite a few people. I went to the pub in One Eye Jack's in Gloucester. Went to the pub outside talking to people, karaoke, and I was like, yeah, what are you singing? They're like, yeah, it's Black Chick. I was like, yeah, I'm singing, man. What? I said, oh, I'm doing Black Soul, man. I love it. I go, are you any good at Black Soul? And she's like, is that racist? But she just kind of said it like half joking. I'm like, you fucking serious? I said, I love Black Soul, is my thing. It's a bit racist. What? How is that racist saying I like Black Soul? What the fuck is wrong with you? Go fuck your fucking mothers. Weird, isn't it? Anyway, I proved my point. So then there was a black guy before me and he was good. You were good. And when he come off, I told him he was good because his voice was good, but he wasn't selling it. He wasn't selling it. He wasn't moving. So then the white boy come on, the one who said he loves Black Soul, the white boy come on and said, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me, nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Now, I don't mean to bother you, but I'm in distress. There's danger of me losing all of my happiness. Oh, I'm not going to go on. I could. It's really good singing in public, though. Is the odd person is walking past and they're hearing it. And I done it yesterday in the park down there, and I got quite a few smiles. I did, and they weren't laughing. But I'm not being funny. I've laughed at people not because they can't sing. You know when like you're walking past a shop and there's music playing, and someone, like, a random stranger, just bursts into song. Someone laughed at me before doing it, and then I laughed at a guy doing it. And the first time that someone laughed at me, I thought, oh my god, it knocks your confidence. Oh my god, I can't sing. It's not that. It's just that because it's catchy. That's what you're laughing at. It's catchy, so you can't help but sing. Because the guy was quite good that I laughed at. So, you know, it's not, if someone laughs at you singing, it's not always because of that. It's because of, like, you know, spur of the moment. It's just so random. I just bang. And if someone's really good, it's like, woo! Anyway, so I got a standing ovation on Malai Jacks, and I was almost like a bit, yeah, I done that one song, and then I left and went to another bar. But I got a standing ovation, probably off about 30 people. Chicks had their phones out, some guys had their phones out recording me. So there's probably a video of that somewhere on the internet, on TikTok or something. Because it was like the wow factor. It was like, it's a white guy. He's just come to One Eye Jacks. We had a black guy in front of him. You was good, but that's my best advice. If you're gonna sing, man, move, man, move. Not so even like I tell you what songs I hate. It gets me cringy. Hallelujah, hallelujah. That's so boring. When I hear that, it's like, oh, here we go. Do you know what I mean? I'm not being rude. It's a boring song. It's quite hard to sell that. But that's my style. So, like, people in the past, some people said I can't sing. And then, like, you're talking over 100 who said I can without me fishing for compliments. When I used to work at Morrison's, I've done this in a video yesterday, but it's too long. It's like 40 minutes. I'm trying to do it now. Working for Morrison's my first day, and I was in the van singing, I was singing Tony Braxton. Please understand if love ends. Well, I promise you that I shall never breathe again, that I shall never breathe again. Oh, yeah, come on, so you all get involved, yeah, and I can't stop thinking about the way we used to be, yeah, and I can't stop thinking about the love that you gave to me, and I can't get you out of my head. I know I'm not gonna go anyway. Got out of the van singing that. Went to the customer. She was quite posh. It was a nice area. It was my first day. She goes, "You singing Tony Braxton?" No. I just said no. I thought I was gonna get in trouble, but customer, I was singing Tony Braxton. I was. I love it. You name it, I love it. I love late night love. I'm very gushy. I haven't had a chick for years because I'm quite scared to have a chick. Because of like that one I just said about the theatre, Liz. Long story short, she had an illegal abortion. You know, long story short, she had a legal abortion, and you know, I woke up and felt the baby die. It was her idea. She told me she was on the pill, stopped taking the pill, got pregnant deliberately. She wanted the kid, and then I was like, at first I was like, oh fuck, you know, I wasn't ready. I was working at the time. I was stable on methadone. Okay, she didn't know about the methadone. I was at work. She was at home, eating all my food, using my electric, cheeky bitch, smoking my cigarettes. I was at work bringing the bread in. Come back, and then she'd left me a note because she found the methadone bottle. Because she found the methadone bottle, that means that I can't have a child because I'm going to fucking, whatever, abuse it or not be a good dad. And I was working, I was stable on methadone, I looked like I do now, I look better, even better than now. So she told her family, and then they had an illegal abortion. I didn't ring the police up, it was illegal. If you've got milk coming out of your tits, milk was coming out of her boobs, squirting, she showed me. That's how far gone she was. So you're talking 7.5 months, 8 months pregnant, and she killed the baby. So I didn't know all about it. I woke up on Saturday morning at 10:30 with stomach cramps, keeling over with stomach cramps, in pain, agony. It lasted for about 30 seconds. I thought that's so fucking weird. Liz, I knew straight away. Liz, trying to ring her. Phone was off. Ringing her. Finally got hold of her. And then about 5 o'clock at night, I said, I woke upstairs at 10:30. Yeah, did you have abortion at 10:30 this morning? She was crying. She couldn't say yes. She eventually told me yes. And that is the exact time. I didn't know. I felt my baby die. Hence why I've just kept it to myself now. And I'm scared to have a relationship because I don't want to go through that. So I can't say it in this video because it'll get me in trouble. But for a week after that, I can't say it. I can't say it. So when people don't want to be around anymore, they try and do something. I tried multiple different things, and I'm still here. So then years later in rehab, I thought, hang on a minute, is this actually real? Am I alive now? Yeah, honestly, this is how much I tried. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to list it all. There's loads, right? And my mum thought one of them was funny. My mother, who gave birth to me, my one and only mother in the world, thought it was funny that her son tried to not be here. because he had to deal with that pain of that baby being killed for no reason other than the woman was a bitch. It's not your body, your choice. It's the man's fucking choice as well, you fucking cunt. So I do forgive you, Liz, for that, but I don't at the same time. You fucking horrible, evil bitch, and your family's a bitch. Well, your mum's great. Your mum is great. I think Sally is. I love you, Sally. I think you're amazing. You are. You're a lovely chick. You're a lovely, lovely lady. Warm, lovely. Just saying about your mum was really, like I said, she was the one who got away. Sally Welsh, her name was. So anyway, I still with that pain, YouTube. I have to deal with that. It's poor me. You're sorry for me. I don't care. I'm not saying it for sympathy. I'm just saying there might be a man who relate to this. So it is murder. There's a park. There's the kids' park down there. If I went in there now and I saw a kid that's disabled or the parents are on drugs and I just wrang its neck, I'll go to prison for a long time, and rightly so. Why is it okay when it's in there? It's like, and then I've heard up they use a hoover. I don't know exactly the method she used. I don't want to know, Liz. I don't want to know. But I heard that they put a really powerful hoover. I think it's 20 times more powerful than a home hoover. And they suck it out to suck the fetus out. And that's the most upsetting thing for me. What do they do with the body? I should have got the body. They should have cremated it at the hospital. What do they do? Throw it in the trash of all their bio waste. How fucking evil and disgusting is that? How evil and disgusting is that to just throw a little fucking fetus baby away? Just throw it in the bin like it never mattered. You fucking evil bastards. So they talk about hell. If hell is a real thing, it's full of women. This is not meant to offend. But if it offends you, I'm sorry. There's a way out of this. Get on your knees. I don't want to get my knees dirty. Get on your hands and knees. Pray to God and tell him you're sorry. I'm really sorry, God. I shouldn't have done that to the baby. He didn't deserve it. It's my fault. I shouldn't have spread my legs and be a slag. I should have thought about it. I shouldn't have been such a slut and just had any, and then just discarded it like a soggy, dirty tissue that I've just wiped my bottom with. I'm really sorry, God, for that. Don't try to swear with God. I mean it, but you can say that and not mean it. God knows when you mean it. He does. I'm not the most religious guy in the world. I can't even say I'm a Christian, but I'm heading towards that. I believe in Christian values. I believe abortion is fucking murder. There's no easy way to say it. It is murder. I don't want to offend women, but if it offends you, like I'm saying, there's a way out of it. Get on your knees, pray to God, say you're really sorry. Mean it with your heart and soul. You might save you from hell. Because you will be going to hell. That drink wasn't there a minute ago. I think it's in my pocket. That's what I do. Maybe doing a little, but I pick up the other thing. That was in my back pocket. It's not mine. So anyway, I'm going to shut up because I keep the video a bit short. Someone may watch it. So I wanted to showcase my singing, really. Because like I said, people in the past said I could. My mum said I can't sing. Just because no one in my family can do that. That's not my fault. Mum, it's not my fault I can sing Tony Braxton, a woman's song, better than any woman in my family or man. That's not my fault. It's a compliment. Give me a compliment, you stuck up. Oh, I can't even see. I can't go into too much detail because YouTube will say it's bullying. It's not. So I've had to word this very carefully, this video, and I just wanted to say all that is. So that's all linked. So anyway, Liz Welsh, she was on stage and I told her she was good, but yeah, she told me I couldn't sing and all that and trying to affect my confidence. Liz Welsh, I can sing. It's a natural thing. I guarantee I could do Grease better than you. I could do Hopelessly Devoted. Well, mine must be the first heartbroken. My eyes, not the first to cry. Hold on to the years. There's just no getting over you. Here we go. And hopelessly devoted to you. And it goes big. But now there's nowhere to hide. Since you left my love aside, I'm not in my head. I can just go, I can sing, I can do it. Give me a song, I will sing it. That's like my forte, it's my style. Give me any song in the world, I will sing it. And I'll make it different to what the artist makes it. I'll put my little lick on it and make it sound good. I'm going to shut up anyway, but I think it's a really good video. Or to showcase my talent, I always do in public, as people walking past. That's my best advice. It's one thing singing really good in your room or karaoke. It's another thing doing that. And then, can you hear that? I can hear that song in my head. There's no music in the background whatsoever. And that's called a cappella. And I've done that. I've held it together. So imagine that with the music in the background. It's the talent, man. So please don't get weird about it. If you want to give me a compliment, thank you so much. And if anyone's made it for this video, I really appreciate it. I do. I may come across like I don't care, but I do. What it is, I want people to like my videos because they like my videos. I don't want people to like my videos because I've told you to like my video. I don't want you to like my singing because I've told you to. I want you to like that I did with the Slip Away. I done it as a I joke as my singing technique. So it's like this. I talk to my baby on telephone, long distance. I never would have guessed I could miss someone so bad. I'm just proving a point. If you sing really bad and then you sing really good, it does sound good. Even if you can't sing, try it. Even if you think you can't sing, do it. Deliberately sound terrible and then deliberately sound good. And it does make a difference. It does. So that's my singing technique. So I've done that in a video, and someone said, "You're taking the mick out of disabled people." I said, what the F are you talking about? I think I saw in the comment, what are you talking about? You're the one who's mentioning disabled, but I didn't. So when I talk like that, maybe that means I'm disabled. I'm just saying people that can't sing. Someone saying disabled. So whoever that commenter was, it wasn't because it wasn't because you was offended. It was because you were trying to find a flaw in my video. You're trying to find a flaw in it to make yourself feel better and put my talent down because you heard the natural raw talent. You heard it without auto-tune on a phone, a shitty phone. Well, this one's worse than my last one, to be fair. Terrible microphone. That's why I'm speaking loud. A terrible microphone on a phone, but yet I'm sounding better than the majority of the public. I'm sorry. I sing black soul better than the majority of black people, right? Is that a weird thing to say, or is that truthful? Because I believe that's truthful. That's me saying some of them I can't touch. Majority of black people, I can do black soul better than you, my white boy. What's so bad about that? It's a compliment. Like, I do like tracks on my tears. People say I'm the life of the party cause I tell a joke or two. Although I might be laughing loud and hearty, deep inside I'm blue. So take a good look at my face. You know how long it took me to get that good? It took me ages to get that. Took me ages, self-taught. I self-taught myself with that. So take a good. That's you got to throw yourself into it, especially some of the black. So I'm going to shut up. I've gone on way too long. So anyway, this whole video is basically relate to it if you can. People are trying to put you down. Sometimes it's not because you can't do what you're doing. It's because they're trying to make you put you down. Because especially if you're a good-looking guy, and especially if when you've grown up, you've had women, men, fucking old people, animals all around you. You know, people attracted to you naturally without you doing a single thing, being very popular in school, being handsome, being tall, men getting jealous, my friends getting jealous. Two of my friends were jealous. George Gallagher, fully grown fucking white guy, jealous of me. Steve O'Lewis, short black guy, jealous of me. 1,000,000% jealous of me. Do you know why? Because it was just constant. How's Luke doing? What's Luke up to? Everyone always asked about me. It wasn't always a sexual thing, but a lot of chicks did. Luke's really fit. It was all going around on Facebook. I was in rehab. People were posting, oh my God, he looks gorgeous. He looks fit. Oh my God, getting all these likes. My mate's getting jealous. George Gallagher getting fucking jealous. Fuck off, George. You're pathetic. In there. Fuck off, Steve. That's so jealous, man. It's pathetic. It really is. How old are you guys? Absolutely pathetic. So jealous. Get the fuck over it. So what? Same with the people trying to put me down with the singing. Get the fuck over it. It's just a natural talent I've got there. If you don't like it, go fuck your mind. If you like it, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. If you made it through this video, hopefully you've related to it. My message in this video is listen to people, but do not let them put you down and control what you're doing. Like my mother was trying to control it. Because I remember I went to see my mum on the train after rehab. I was on the train up there, and I noticed on the way all these women and chicks, young chicks, older women, middle-aged women, were all looking at me, smiling for no reason whatsoever because I put some weight on and looked really good. And obviously my teeth were yellow then, Mum, wasn't they? And I got to Milky and said, Mum, are you all right, Mum? Hi, I give her a hug and I got in the car. I was really weird on the train, Mum. Women look at me and smiling and it was really nice. They were smiling at you. No, they weren't. Like that. How fucking weird is that? That is controlling. That is my own mother. You'd expect it off a girlfriend. My own mother trying to control me, and then she's talking about my teeth are yellow. Becky Collar saying about my teeth are yellow. Coming from all fucking witch chin. Coming from my mum all aged, fucking blonde hair which has been dyed her whole life. My dad used to call her Blackie because she had black roots. My dad used to call you Blackie, Mum, for a reason because you had black roots. Your feet used to fucking stink, Mum. They were disgusting. She used to let her dog Lacey lick her feet. Ugh, she used to take her shoes off after a day of being out. Let our dog Lacey lick her feet. Oh, I love Lacey, but Lacey, I hated you for that. Licking mum's feet, how disgusting. You fucking, then you're putting your son down saying women don't find me attractive. You fucking nutter. That is mental fucking health. People talk about mental health. That is mental health that's controlling. It's documented. Women do this. Women are really jealous of men. They do. They get incredibly fucking jealous. I've had it my whole fucking life. That's why it's nice to be single. So all I'm getting at is this video for like Liz Welsh, like, what you done is disgusting. I kind of forgive you, but I can't. I thought I'd come to forgiveness, and then it's gone back to hate. It's gone back to hate now. It has. And if you've got kids and all that, I don't want to fucking know. If I saw your kids, I'd probably, it really upset me because you destroyed mine and you thought that was fine. Your family thought it was fine. And how the fuck do you sleep at night knowing you killed a little fucking baby? How the fuck can you do that? If I was on my bike and I accidentally run a kid over or something, I don't even know if I'd be here. And I killed it. I don't even know. That would affect me so much. It would affect me so much. An accident, and then you're doing it on purpose. Disgusting. See, I always do a short video. I can't do a short video of this sort of thing. All the singing has made it long. I can't make it I can't. It's so much in it. I can't do a short video. But anyway, that's why it's another good thing. If I do these long videos, not many people will watch it. I think to get a view, someone has to watch it the whole way through. So if you have done that, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for listening. Even if you don't leave a comment, even if you're a hater, if you've listened to the whole thing, I do appreciate it. Thank you for at least hearing me out, man. Magpie, Mr. Magpie's wife and children, bad luck. Well, kind of good luck today, but shouldn't be seeing that. Anyway, I'm done, man. Wanted to say all that, so that's there. I'll showcase my singing. I could be gone tomorrow, who knows? Showcase my singing. And also, I can't do it, but I'm sticking my finger up behind my screen to my family. And to Liz and all girlfriends and women have put me down. Mainly women. The odd bloke has done it, but it's mainly been women. There was a guy in rehab, Ed as well. He was jealous. We'd done this talent show, and he deliberately messed the song up. But I still was better than you, Ed, because he said that. Only know you've been high when you're getting low. Only know you're some when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. When you let her go. Ooh, whoa, whoa. I don't really like it. Anyway, he sung it, he couldn't sing. He's really good on guitar, amazing. So talented. He's on the Spanish stuff, but he couldn't sing. But he was jealous. He was jealous, and I watched do Black Soul, and he's like, I can't do Black Soul. You know what I mean? Like, what it was, he didn't want to play. Oh, it's two Magpies now. He didn't want to play Black Soul because he knew that was the juice, man. I call it the juice. It's true. I've been told that. Is that my fault? If I can't go into detail, can I? I keep the video legit and clean. It's not my fault for chicks watching my performance and then she's saying that. Is that my fault? How can I? That's the thing about family, isn't it? How can I control what's going on I can't. If people are getting turned on, that's not my fucking fault. And there won't be any more because I'm aged and I've got wrinkles. But back then I did look really good. And I was getting a lot of attention for just for having natural talent. But my family said I can't sing. Some of my girlfriends said I can't sing because they're jealous because they know a lot of chicks like it and a lot of men like it. A lot of gay men liked it in rehab. I was really Ricardo, God bless your soul, from Portugal, he's dead. But he fancied me. And he went on about it a lot in front of people, in front of me. He used to say it. And I took it as a compliment. I didn't mind. He was going around the rehab. I was the fittest guy there. And then these two white girls, Lou and Hattie, right? They were both said they were into black guys, both of them. So they come up to me for no reason whatsoever in front of people and said, oh, yeah, Lou, everyone was talking in the rehab. We've all decided you're the best out of a bad bunch. And I said, best out of a bad bunch? It's not really a compliment, is it? And I said, well, you two would say that to black guys, wouldn't you? Racist! You're racist! I'm racist for saying you two would say that because you're into black guys. You've just offended me. And yeah, I'm saying you would say that because you told everyone black is your choice. But yeah, it's my fucking fault. What the fuck, innit? It's my fault. I can't, yet again. How can I control what you're into? That was not a compliment. That's you putting me down. That is you putting me down. You're into black guys. Anyway, and then they said, they were saying once you go black, you don't go back. And then I said, I come up with this myself, and I've heard other people on the internet saying, I swear to God, I heard no one saying this on the spot, really quick. I come back with it. They go, once you go black, you don't go back. I said, once you go black, the whites don't want you back. Right? Racist. How is that racist? You are putting me down. You're putting my race down, saying, like, we're not good enough. You've got to go for black. And I'm defending myself, saying, once you go black, the whites don't want you back. And then I said, once you go black, they get you on the crack. Once you go black, they want to sell you for crack. So you know what I mean? Yeah. And then racist going around the rehab. How pathetic, innit? People are fucking lame-o. Spat all over the phone. People are lame-o, man. They really are. Spat on the phone because I've been singing. Anyway, I'm done. This is the problem. I watched you a short video. This is a good thing. Not many people are going to see this. That's probably better. It's probably better. I could have done it in a short, but it's like more attention. Anyway, I'm done. If you relate to this video, I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Peace out. And, I love days like this, but that's what I'm saying. If you're into singing, challenge yourself, do it in the park. I've had countless people walking past. Some people will smile. Some people have looked a bit shifty. I don't give a fuck. I ain't busking. I'm just singing, man. It's good to challenge yourself and push yourself. Imagine that with a microphone and music in the background. Could you imagine? Natural talent. And also another reason why I'm doing a big video is because I've heard it's really hard to like do a scam with a big video, you know, like the AI and doing a voice like control and all that. I've heard it's really hard to do it the longer the video. Really hard, and you can hear the wildlife in the background. That's really important as well. So listen to my singing and listen to the wildlife in the background. Listen to the wind, see if it sounds different, because if it does, that means I'm using auto-tune. If it doesn't, that means I haven't. That's why I'm proving a point. It's natural talent I've been born with. It's a gift. Thank you, God. Some biker dickhead ruining it. I've got a mountain bike. I think what they got, a monkey bike. Pretty cool, to be fair. I think they call it a monkey bike. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm done, man. Peace out.